Buongiorno, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a first impression video on some hyped up niche fragrances. I have here like quite a selection. I have Amouage, Juliette has a gun, Histoires De Parfums, Bond number 9, Creed. So today I'm going to try 12 fragrances from all these brands. All maybe except of one are all hyped up fragrances that everybody talks about, and I'm really curious to know how they smell. And if you are too, then please keep on watching. And before we start, if you are new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Noura, and on this channel I mostly talk about fragrances. I also do a little bit of skincare, makeup and lifestyle in general. So if this is your thing, then please consider subscribing and also hit the notification bell so you will get notified when I upload a new video. And without further ado, let's start. So I have here all the samples and the fragrances. One of them is actually not a first impression. I will tell you which one when I get to it. And the rest is all first impressions. So you will get my genuine impression on these really hyped fragrances that everybody talks about and can't shut up about recommending them to us. So today we are going to discover together, are they actually worth the hype or maybe not? And let's start with, for me, it's maybe the most hyped up in this collection. This is a Micaleff Ylang in gold. How many times did I hear YouTubers rave about this fragrance? I can't even count. You can see like the juice is like has gold speck to it, so you have to shake it. This is a decant that I actually received today and I can't wait to try. So let's try together. Smells like banana. Yeah, I smell banana, ylang and vanilla. It smells like banana custard. I have to say, guys, I'm not really impressed. Of course, all these fragrances I will test on my skin in the coming days, and then I will do a very detailed review on all of them with my final thoughts. And spoiler alert, a lot of the times I actually changed my mind, and fragrances that I initially didn't like at all, I ended up buying. And I think from the title of the video, you will know that I actually did this before. I did a first impression on some hyped up niche fragrances. If you want to watch it, I will leave it linked up here. It was one of my first videos, so quite cringe-worthy. But yeah, I was so close to actually blind buy this fragrance, and now I am really happy that I didn't. Oh my god. It just, to me, it smells like a banana custard. Yeah. So yeah, I don't like it very much. But again, I will test it in the coming days and tell you everything in my final review. So yeah, that was Micaleff Ylang in gold. What should we try next? I am mostly curious about Xerjoff because this is a fragrance house that I never tested before. Let's start with Bouquet Ideale. Okay, let me tell you, first impression, I like it. Because of the name, I imagine it to be like, you know, a very floral fragrance. No, it's not floral. When I first sprayed, I got the labdanum. Now I am and the cinnamon. Now I am getting more of a woody touch, so I guess there will be sandalwood. Also the vanilla. I definitely get vanilla. And there is a tobacco touch. I think I smell also tobacco. But it's not the predominant note. It's really in the background. What I mostly get now, vanilla, cinnamon, maybe nutmeg, sandalwood, labdanum. Yeah, this is gorgeous. And yeah, not exactly what I expected, but really nice. So yeah, that was Bouquet Ideale from Xerjoff. So if now I fixed the problem or made it worse, but yeah, sorry for the lighting today. Now let's move to Gran ballo, and a lot of people say it's like a teenager fragrance, like Viva la Juicy. By the way, I never smelled Viva la Juicy, by the way, just saying. So I don't know how that smells, but It's definitely sweet, and but not in the way that I expected. So it's sweet but very floral. It has almost like a pineapple touch to it. It's very strange. It's not pineapple, but it's a flower that has a pineapple touch to it. I don't know. Maybe I am like imagining things here. It's nice. It's very nice, but it's not my type. It's not my type of fragrances. I like florals, but it's a little bit too sweet for me. So that was Gran Ballo. Now let's move to Amouage. And I have here two fragrances. I'm really intrigued because in my previous video I tested Amouage Honor and I fell in love with that fragrance like head over heels, and I bought it actually. So let's see about that. This is Blossom Love. No. That was quick, really. No. It has a little bit of a vintage vibe to it. And it's, to me, to my nose, it's very soapy. Not musky soapy. Yeah, it smells like a vintage soap. I get a little bit of vanilla, maybe amber. It's not your typical Amouage where it's like spices and resins and a lot of like these ultra oriental spicy notes. No. It's like a heavy vintage soap to me. Yeah, has some floral touch, but I really can't distinguish anything apart the vanilla. Maybe something like a yellow flower, but I don't know. It's really strange. I don't like that at all. At all. That was Amouage Blossom Love. By the way, sorry if you like any of these fragrances. I am just sharing my personal opinion. You can wear what you want when you want. It's your thing. I bet that I have some fragrances that I absolutely adore and you would dislike. So yeah, it's subjective, guys. Don't get upset. Then I have here another Amouage, and this is Love Tuberose. Oh, I already can smell the fragrance. Oh, this is strong. The tuberose is strong in general. Oh. This is definitely for tuberose lovers. Like, this is tuberose lovers' dream come true. Okay. It's so strong, guys. It's really strong. Oh, let me see. They have here like a description of it. No, they have description of other. They are saying about Blossom Love, a floral trail of cherry blossom creating an olfactive romance with everlasting passion. With Love Tuberose, they are saying the poetic romance of this gourmand tuberose tells the story of unrequired love. Wow. Is it my favorite tuberose fragrance? I can't say because I have to compare it with Marfa and other tuberose fragrances that I have. I have to say I like it, but it's not something that I will go and buy. Not because it's bad, because tuberose is not exactly my favorite flower. So paying so much money for fragrance that with a predominant note of a flower that I am not really into is just ridiculous. But I have to say it's quite a nice tuberose. It's not bubblegummy, it's not green. It's a beautiful blend, I have to say, for a tuberose. For tuberose, I mean. I can see from now, guys, this is a monster. It's really strong and projecting like crazy from the paper. But all Amouage fragrances, I think, are all beasts when it comes to longevity and sillage. At least from what I know. So yeah, you will announce your presence with this fragrance even before they see your face. So that was Amouage Love Tuberose. Okay, I'm mostly intrigued about Bond number 9. So this is the scent of peace for women. I think this was created after 9/11. And they have also the men version. Ah, now we are going to a total different direction. This is very fresh. Is it violet that I am smelling here? Maybe cassis also. It has a little bit of the sharp berry-esque touch to it. I can't smell the musk, but I imagine it to be in the dry down a little bit musky, because these kind of fragrances usually are, not because I'm smelling it. It's really nice. It's a very pleasant fragrance. Not offensive, yeah. Easy going. I mean, this is an easy reach fragrance. You can wear anytime. But it's not my favorite, and especially with the prices of Bond number 9. Maybe. No. It's not like blowing my mind, you know? So that was the scent of peace from Bond number 9. So let's go to another niche brand that I am not familiar at all with, and we have Nasomatto. And this is a Narcotic V. This is maybe not the most hyped product from Nasomatto. It was Black Afghano, the most hyped one. But I also found a lot of YouTubers rave about that it's ultra feminine and so yeah. Let's give it a try. Again, I smell Tuberose. This is a Tuberose fragrance. It's not, yeah, it's definitely feminine, so I can't see a man wearing this fragrance, but it's not like I wouldn't associate this with femininity, you know what I mean? Narcotic, maybe it's a fitting name, I don't know. It's indolic Tuberose, which I don't like at all. It's not my vibe at all. Again, it's like projecting from the paper like crazy. I have only to do like that and I can smell it. Exactly like Amouage Love Tuberose. But yeah, definitely Amouage to Love Tuberose is better than this one. Hands down. This is, oh my god. No, I can't even. It's I know this fragrance will give me a headache. I just know it because these kind of fragrances usually do. I don't know if this brand is Italian, because if it is, then it's not Nasomatto, it's Nasomatto, which is like crazy nose. No, I will search for it and tell you. So yeah, that is again a no for me. Let's move to the other brand that I am not familiar with, and this is Histoires De Parfums, and this is 1876. The brand itself I see a lot of people talk about, and I didn't remember which one was the most hyped up, so I just went with this one, so I don't know if it's like really hyped fragrance or not. But I said, why not try like the brand? I mean, most of this video will be me like oh my god, it's not going well. Has again a vintage touch to it. What am I smelling here? Something nasty. There is something that I don't like. I can't say what it is, but I don't like at all. It's a little bit woody. Yeah, maybe sandalwood, some floral notes, but it's everything. I just can't detect the notes. But I'm really curious, so sorry, this time I will check for the notes and yeah, and see. Oh, not at all what I expected. So you have top notes, lychee, orange and bergamot. In the mid you have Karawi, anyway. Rose, iris, carnation, not a fan of carnation. Cinnamon, violet, not a fan of violet, not a fan of iris. In the base you have vetiver, guaiac wood, sandalwood, vanilla and musk, so I am maybe I'm right about the sandalwood, but the rest not much. Now it's not so bad like I first rated, but still not a big fan. The notes that I'm not liking, that I guess would be Karawi, is a little bit toned down. It's there, but it's more in the background. It's old for me. I would imagine my father actually wearing this fragrance. I may change my mind about this fragrance because now I am seeing it's getting better, but yeah, we will have to wait and see. Now let's move to Crete. This was one of the first niche fragrances that I heard about. This is Creed Aventus For Her. I didn't smell Creed Aventus For Him, by the way. I like it. It's fresh. It's a little bit fruity. It's quite unique for women fragrances. I never smelled anything similar. Do I like it? I don't hate it. I don't know. I have the feeling that this is an acquired taste, or maybe one of the fragrances that when you play with you start to love. Apart from the citrusy notes, there is a fruity note. I just can't pinpoint. Maybe peach. Yeah, I think I'm smelling peach, yes. It has a musky touch to it also. And a woody, but it's not exactly sandalwood, so I don't know. Is it maybe cedar? I definitely smell peach. I smell a floral note, but I can't pinpoint it. Maybe lemon, musk. That's it. That is what I'm smelling. These are the notes that I am getting here. But it's pleasant. It's very pleasant fragrance. I would love sitting beside someone smelling like that. But I can't tell you for now if this is my absolute favorite or is it going to be my wish list. All of that I will have to tell you later. Now let's move to Byredo, and this is Gypsy Water. Okay, I can't smell it. Maybe too many fragrances, I don't know. Let's try again. Now I smell it, and what is that? This is something I smelled before, and it has a note that gives me a little bit of flashbacks. It smells like a tree. To me, this smells like a tree, yes. So woody, leafy, like you have the leaves, but it's not grassy. It's not the greens that you are like getting from grass or fresh cut grass. It's, yeah, it's like a tree, like a pine tree. Yeah, a very aromatic tree. So woody, aromatic, musk, very fresh, very unisex. But I guess the longevity and sillage on this one is not exactly the best, because I can see from the paper I have like to come very close to smell. It's very pleasant. It's very pleasant, very refreshing, very light. A fragrance that you would wear for jobs that doesn't allow fragrances, or casually in the summer. I really like it. So yeah, that was Gypsy Water from Byredo. Now we have Juliette Has a Gun, and the first one I have here is not a perfume, Superdose. This is not my first impression. I know this fragrance. I tested it in a store before and I almost couldn't get it. So this is mostly ambroxan. It's a synthetic note that is made to make the fragrance long lasting. Oh, now I'm getting it. And it's lovely. Oh my god, I love that. Oh, so clean and crisp. Beautiful. This is beautiful. Guys, I'm in love. Let me tell you. I'm totally in love with this fragrance. I want to smell that all day long. Oh my god. It's the perfect summer fragrance. Oh yes. It smells like a clean laundry. I would love for my laundry to smell like that. I would be extremely happy, extremely happy. It's amazing. Do they do a detergent with this note? if there is, I will definitely buy it because this is amazing. It's white, I don't know, it's crisp white. It has a woody touch to it, but not like Isui Super. It's totally unisex and can't stop smelling it. You know what? I'm going to make this the scent of the day. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, be careful just not to put your nose when you first spray it, because has a little bit of an alcoholic opening. I hope it's better now, because the sun was getting in my face. Sorry. This is absolutely beautiful, and I'm actually happy that it came out from Juliette hazeldon, which is a little bit of an affordable niche. So it's not too expensive. Oh, this is the second actually win from Juliette hazeldon. The previous one I had vanilla vibes, which I actually bought, so I think this is going to my wish list. So love it, absolutely love it. It's woody, it has an aromatic citrusy touch, but just a hint. It's very difficult to describe, and it's amazing. My next one is actually not niche, so I am cheating a little bit, sorry guys. It's from Maison Lancome, and this is Santal Kardamon. It reminds me of another fragrance. It's definitely sandalwood. It's really the predominant note here. Not so sure about the cardamom. Let me tell you, it's not my vibe. It's a good fragrance, but it's not my vibe at all. I really hoped for it to be, because I love the Maison Lancome line. I already have 5 fragrances. I love the bottles. Okay, it has a leathery touch to it. This is maybe why I don't like it very much. A little bit woody. I would have imagined it to be more on the cardamom side. There's not a lot of cardamom here. It's like toned down with something else. I don't know. So I get this leather, cardamom, sandalwood, maybe vanilla, some sweetness here. Sorry guys, I'm trying like to escape the sun. So that were the 12 fragrances for today. Now I will rank them, and this time it was quite easy for me. My first one is not Superdose. It's Bouquet Ideale from Xerjoff. This is my favorite one. I really like it. It's my kind of oriental fragrances. Is it unique? I would say no. I really have to test them and test this and compare it with other fragrances that are in the same vibe and tell you if it's my favorite or not. But I actually really like it, if it wasn't for the price tag. But yeah, anyway, next we have Superdose. You saw my reaction. I love it. It's simple but yet very addictive, very just love. I love it. I love it. It's already in love for me. Then we have number 3 is Crete. Wouldn't say that it's love, but I really like it. It's very pleasant, fresh summer fragrance, and I love these kind of fragrances in general. Number 4 we have Scent of Peace. Again, very fresh, cozy, easy grab kind of fragrance. It has something that I don't like. My guess is violet, I don't know. But yeah, or iris, I don't know. These flowers, I don't like these flowers in general. Then we have on number 5, Love Tuberose. Possibly this will go up when I like really test these fragrances. Now it's not so, so strong, but it's very creamy, very creamy. Not bubblegummy again, but it's creamy. Now we are getting toward fragrances that I doubt I will like. So number 6 we have Ylang in Gold. Nice, but it's no. I just can't. This banana custard, I just can't. Then we have Xerjoff Gran ballo. Number 7, it says number 7, I think. Nice fragrance, but not groundbreaking. I wouldn't pay that amount of money for that kind of a fragrance. Then we have Santal Kardamon. I think this fragrance has problems with longevity, because for a sandalwood fragrance it's quite weak. I will test it. I will put that to the test. Then we have Gypsy water, and although I like it, it's low on my list because I can tell you, I am sure this have like very bad performance. I almost can't smell it. On number 10 we have Narcotic V. I just can't. It's already like, I smelled it and I already felt like in my head I will get a headache anyway. On number 11 we have Blossom Love Vintage. Don't like it. The same goes for 1876. Oh, you know what? No, 1876 is number 11. I do prefer it to Blossom Love. Blossom Love is Blossom Love is for me the worst from the fragrances that we are talking about today. 1876 has some things that I like, but yeah, it's too old for my taste. So that was it. I will do, as I said, a follow-up on all of these fragrances with details about longevity, sillage, my final thoughts, and all that good stuff. I will leave linked my previous video in the description down below, both first impression and the follow-up. And if you like these kind of videos, please tell me in the comments down below. I personally really love to watch them and love to film them. But yeah, I really want to know your opinion, so please write me in the comments down below if you do. Tell me also your opinion about these fragrances, if you have them, if you smell them before. And yeah, that was it. I really hoped you enjoyed it as I did, and if you did, please give it a thumb up and consider subscribing to my channel, and also hit the notification bell so you will get notified when I upload the follow-up. So thanks a lot for watching and see you next time. Ciao.